is going to be an absolute ding-dong. It's Tigers taking on Club, bringing their unbeaten record to Kings Park again. And we're off on the scoreboard stakes. Straightforward for Hughes, 3 all the score. 3 of the 4 Tigers guys in shot, down on their haunches. Played if he wants to take it. Poon takes it. A little bit laboured. Poon backs it up, and the young man darts in for a try.
And got the chocolates over the line, so
Hughes'
he looks a good prospect.
Attempt is successful. Picked up by Lauder. Terry brings it back from deep and carries it hard. Strong, as we know he can. He's not held. Nate Terry slips away, shows a little bit of trickery, and there he is. Better position though. Heat comes in again, and they look strong, the Tigers. And Hirsch calls him for another shove. Now they go. Chen, Keith, 5 spits inside. He takes on the corners. Chung, what a try.
To the line and fed it inside to his young winger, who ran slap bang into that upright.
Sniping around is Chen. Keithy goes wide. Barlow takes the first contact and rumbles on. Good continuity being built here by the Tigers. Flat ball, good ball, and into the space they break. Morelli Walsh, the USRC Tigers in the corner! What an effort! Now they release. Hughes, ball lost, turnover. What will happen here? Garver, he nudges it forward, the ball is loose and ugly. Carried back, it might be the call from Kwok.
Yes,
Referee Kwok makes that call indeed. And a 5-metre restart. Poon lost that forward. Maybe this is the opportunity. It's not. It's game over. And the Texas Club hang on by the skin of their teeth.
Returning November 2017, it's the Regal Hotels Cup of Nations. Expect furious action as Hong Kong hosts 3 visiting nations over a hard-hitting and intense 3 rounds, starting at Kings Park on November 10 and 14 and concluding at the Hong Kong Football Club on November 18. From South America, Chile make their first visit to Asia's World City. Meanwhile, representing Africa, Kenya arrives seeking revenge for a series loss at home against Hong Kong. And returning to defend their title for a 3rd time, mighty Russia. Get your tickets at Ticket Flap to experience the thrill of International Rugby Union live in Hong Kong this November at the Regal Hotels Cup of Nations. All proceeds to the Hong Kong Rugby Union Community Foundation. At Aberdeen, Hong Kong Cricket Club and Valley open the match with first quarter tries. HKCC number 8, Mark Pryor, crashed over first to give the home side an early lead. But scrum half Ron Deploy responded immediately from a fine kick return with Valley's first touchdown to level 7 all. Hong Kong Cricket Club stayed on task. Gear Curry towing ahead this loose ball for a tremendous solo effort. Jack Menas added the second of his first half conversions. However, it wasn't long before Valley tearaway Karl Marx was on hand to score from this break by Deploy, and with Fulker's conversion, the sides were level again, 14 all.
Advantage over for Knock.
The home side shook off the Marx score and hit straight back with a try to loose forward Matt Avia to lead the red and black 19-14 at the break.
Now.
but Valley launched an all-out assault in the third quarter, scoring 15 unanswered points.
Advantage over. Playing advantage for offside.
First Valley wing Matthew Bell went in from a long-range special, before Karatai Williams capped off a blistering second half start. Fulker's conversion made it 26-19 to Valley. Fulker added another 3 for a 29-16 scoreline. Hong Kong Cricket Club hit back minutes later with a try to lock Lawrence Babe. Menas added an in-off conversion to make it 26-29 to Valley. But that's the way the score stayed, with Valley securing a valuable win. Time now for Player of the Year. Round 2. Let's start off with Joe Elliott from the Borelli Walsh USRC Tigers. Hugo Choi, the young speedster from the Red and Black Machine of Society Generale Valley. And from the Texas Club, it's Patrick Jenkinson. That's your Player of the Year nominees for round 2. Bloomberg Scottish sharpshooter Greggy McNeish got the home side away in the 18th minute against Kowloon at the Rock. Before the visitors struck back through a magnificent 18-metre strike to Lewis Warner. Styles converted, and fullback Michael Hanning added a late penalty as Kowloon took the opening stanza 10 points to 3. McNeish and Hanning traded penalties in the third quarter. Before powerful midfielder Sam Vaivai made it over the line for the hosts.
No hands, Red! Hands away! Rock form!
McNeish slotted a fine conversion and all was set for a red-hot final 20 minutes as the sides came together on 13 all.
Roll and release! Advantage. Not releasing. You got the advantage, half.
With less than 6 minutes remaining, Hanning put Kowloon in front by a nose with a penalty, but Scottish had the final say as the powerful form of Jamie Pidcock crossed the line. McNeish was on hand to convert, and the man from the Rock closed out the encounter with a 20-16 victory at home. It's time now for Try of the Year. Let's check out the latest nominations. Hong Kong Scottish with a backline dream, Jared Mogston on the end of a beauty. Over to the Red and Black Machine. And here he comes, the high-stepping Run deployed. Look at him go. It's a dot down for red and black. And now a team-wide long-range special from the men from the Valley. Wide it goes. Look at that. What a touch. What a pretty touch. And it's Matthew Bell on spot. Now, Kowloon. Look at them go here. This one is an absolute ripper. For more than 80 metres out, down range they go. Still they're coming, the men from the loom. That's a try. That's a beauty.
Good continuity being built here by the Tigers. Flat ball, good ball, and into the space they break. Borelli Walsh, the USRC Tigers in the corner!
So to the table, and the Texas club lead the way with a 3-from-3 record as the Premiership takes in its first recess. Bloomberg Hong Kong Scottish hold on to second place with a 5-point differential over Society Generale Valley. The Borelli Walsh USRC Tigers sit fourth on the table after 3 strong performances, but only the 1 win, while Kowloon get away to a similar start after losing narrowly against Club and Hong Kong Scottish respectively. And trailing after 3 rounds in 6th place, Herbert Smith at Freefield's Hong Kong Cricket Club will be taking some comfort from their 3rd round performance at home against Valley.